Hey, welcome to another amazing episode of talking about boats with Aliex. This right here is the FastCat 14 from Sea Eagle, but please use my affiliate link if you're gonna buy one of these boats. I totally recommend it. I'm actually gonna register this boat and keep it as one of my personal boats because it is that special. Let's talk about it. Let me show you the boat around, tell you what I like about it, what needs to be improved on, and etc. and more. But I also want you to appreciate, take it in. Like, do you see this? Like, are you paying attention to this? Do you see the potential? I mean, first of all, you got 4 seats, right? So if you have a family of 4, if it's you and your kids, you got room for everybody. Hey, you could even put grandma in here somewhere. Just make sure to go slow, because it could get bumpy out there. But having the ability of being able to take 4 people with you is huge. And here on the bow, you know what? We're gonna do a bow to stern. And I'm not gonna edit this video, it's gonna be one take. So if there's problems, errors, whatever, it is what it is. So starting right here at the bow, you got this D-rings. Yeah, I couldn't find one of the bolts, so I left it. I found it later, but I left that one there. But the point here is that you could use this 4D ring to put a ladder, and this ladder is cool. Lucas used it a lot yesterday. He's 3 years old, and he was going up and down the ladder by himself. He will go up and then jump off, and he did it like 1,000 times. He was having a lot of fun with it. But if you don't want the ladder, what you can do here, you can put a platform to put a bow mounted trolling motor, and that is gonna improve your fishing 10,000 times, especially if you have an auto boat, which you could buy. And also you could buy this boat too from Tbnation and use coupon code ALIEXFOLGUEIRA and save you 5%. And we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna be putting the auto boat, and it's gonna be epic. Now my problem with this here is that you have to choose whether you want the ladder or you want the auto boat system, and that could be seriously, why didn't they put another set of D-rings? I may do that. I just need to cut out the plastic and glue it back. We'll see, because I'm gonna keep this, so I'll have time to work on all those little details that I want to do. Now still here on the bow, you got this right here, and this is it is for putting a casting platform, kind of like a stand-up bar, if you will. And you would just put it there, and then you could lean against it, and you won't be falling off the boat. The other thing that this boat has is, look at this. It comes with this already glued in mount, so you could put your camera mount or rod holders or whatever you want to do. But you also have a lot more space here that you could add more of these. As a matter of fact, I bet you could definitely put gear tracks. Like, you could glue enough gear areas. I mean, you could glue more of this and then put a gear track on top, or find something online. I'm gonna be doing all those things for this boat. I'm gonna be putting a lot of extra market accessories and things like that over here. See this area here? You got the handles, but you could put more of these, and you could put more rod holders all over the place. It's super cool. Now this is for the bimini top, so you got one here and one here, and you could go ahead and put your bimini top. Let me clean my phone. Give me a second, because it started raining, and I don't know. Hopefully the audio is good. So the bimini top, you could put a bimini top on this, and then everybody's gonna be under the shade, and it's gonna be a nice day out there on the water, and you just do it by doing this. But one of the amazing things with inflatable boats is that you could glue anything on them. Like, if you don't want this D-ring here, you could take it out of there and move it somewhere else, or put more of it. That is super cool. Now this boat, this is nice here. If you have the ladder, I guess if you're gonna go fishing, you remove the ladder, but you do have a measuring tape right there, which is pretty impressive. And then you got the 4 seats. The seats, well, you could choose to take the 4 seats if everybody's going, or if it's just you could definitely go ahead and just remove this by unbuckling this right here. You remove the whole entire seat, the 2 seats, and then the one on the back, let's say it's only you could just go ahead, unclamp the seat from here, remove it, and then it's just, thank you, appreciate you, and it's just 1 seat, and then you have all this space, all this open space to do anything you want, to jump, to fish, to do whatever you want. It's such an open canvas, and this thing is so stable, bro. Like, I pull it to the dock, right, on the marina, and normally a boat you have to be careful where you jump or where you do things, and then on this you just walk over like you're walking on land, like I am right now, and it's like nothing's gonna happen. It is super stable. Now, going back here, something that I would love them to improve on is maybe do a beefier mount, a transom mount that is able to take not just a 20 but a 30. Hopefully they do that one day, I don't know, but that would be super cool if they do that, because actually I think you have to follow the manufacturer's guidelines, okay? You cannot be just like going crazy and doing whatever the heck you want. I mean, you could do whatever the heck you want, but it's 20 horsepower. We got a 20, but I think this could take a 30, no problem. This is an electric start Tohasu, 20 horsepower, 115 pounds, so it's heavy, but I got no problem with it. Super cool. Now I have it set up with a transom saver right here, and bro, this is a godsend. You know why? Because this thing is not moving from here. I videotaped it, I tested it on the drive here, and that thing didn't move at all. So that is super special, I think. And oh my god, dude, yeah, like the peace of mind is crazy. The gas tank right here, I'm gonna be adding some D-rings to hold it down in place. The thing is that this was a floor sample that I got from Sea Eagle, so it doesn't have all the final bells and whistles, but it's pretty much the final boat, really. And over here, the trailer, I have it on a trailer. This is a sailboat trailer. This trailer was not designed for this boat, and it shows when we're backing down. Even when I have my wheels half in, the bunks are not low enough. Like, the bunks are not underwater, so the boat is not slipping out. Now I'm gonna be making some changes to this setup. I'm going to go ahead and lower the bunks a little more. As you can see there, we have plenty of room to lower that down. Maybe 2 more inches should be enough. The idea for the trailer and this boat is that this should not rest on that. But even if we lower the bunks down, all the way down, we cut that in half, this thing is still not gonna be resting on that. But I don't want to do that. I think I could lower it maybe 3 more inches, the bunks, and it will be perfect because it will be floating. Another thing I can do is, this is a 15-footer trailer. I could stand the tongue, but I think that would be too much work. It will be easier just to lower the bunks a little more and call it a day. Now, with 4 people here, we hit at least 20 miles an hour several times, depends on condition. Solo, I think it was like 21 or something like that. On open seas, more like 20. But it's so nice, man, so nice, because it's a cat boat, right? So you're not gonna flip over. One thing with cat boat though, if you do this, if you're sitting here and you turn this vessel really fast, quick turn, you may fall off the boat because it's gonna tilt you the wrong way, like the other way. So you gotta be mindful of that. Don't be doing donuts on this, and if you are, just make sure you hold into something. But this thing is epic. Look, I got it inflated to the maximum PSI, which is 15, and I think it'll be fine because we are on a shaded area and we're gonna be moving the boat around. But yeah, inflated it, trailer right here, took it on the water, did my thing, put it back here, boom. Oh, and I didn't touch on everything, guys. Look at this, look at this. We got a nice cooler right here, which probably still has water, yeah, cold water, boom, and I strapped it down. You could put your jetty, you could put whatever, warmer, cooler, whatever you want, and you got 2 areas here to put the coolers or storage. Now this area here is wet, okay? So whatever you're gonna put here, make sure it could get wet. But the cool thing is that it doesn't affect you, right? You put your coolers back here or your waterproof bags, and then over here you're clean. And can you imagine if you're going with a friend, you remove that seat from the front, this whole area is clean, you remove that and you have so much space to fish. It's just incredible. It's like a floating dock, and it's quick and it's fast and it's stable. If you're gonna order one, please use my affiliate links down below. Thank you. See you in the next video.